recognizing the member for Vernon-Monashee.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thanks to the member for his response. And I just want to clarify that I mostly write my own speeches because when I deliver something, I don't feel like it's me speaking. So I finished my speech at midnight last night. So it may not be perfect, but it certainly wants to highlight a very important topic, and that's why I'm standing here. In addition to what I mentioned, also another biggest money cost-saving measure we've implemented, which also brings equality and equity, free contraceptive saving money for many more. For example, I got a heartfelt message from Savannah. I quote, "Hey, Harwinder, no idea if you'll ever see or read this." It was a message on my social media. But I wanted to say thank you for being a part of progressive team that cares about women's reproductive rights, end quote. She then sent a picture of her prescription slip and wrote, I quote, "Saving $373 really helps me and my family while I get the freedom to choose a path that works best," end quote. We've also increased the minimum wage, tied it with inflation, which was frozen for 10 years. And Future Ready Skills Grant, Madam Speaker, is another way to empower people by providing them choice to choose up to 400 courses, and which they can finish within weeks and months so they can have decent paying jobs. Madam Speaker, also BC drivers, as I mentioned, are saving $2,000 on average from ICBC premiums with the rate reduction. Poverty reduction measures, which we finally have the poverty reduction strategy. We're investing in seniors, and we increased the senior supplement for the first time since 1987. And school breakfast programs are helping many families. There is medical travel assistance being provided in rural communities, and coming from rural communities and having to use that, not have any, I know how it feels. And I certainly understand the challenges in forest sector. My family and we worked in there in Mackenzie. 2003, we had to move to terrace because of the mill closures and job losses, and we moved to terrace and those mills shut down. So that's why the work we're doing, this is not new, the challenges we're facing, but we can work together. Today, as family of four receiving $890 over the course this year will see their payments increase to $1,008 under the family benefit starting in July 2024. Individuals receiving $447 this year will collect $504 a year. So approximately 65% people in BC receive money back through these tax credits. And again, there are two types of taxes, regressive and progressive. And what we're doing, we are taking care of families by cutting family and individual taxes. And Mr. Speaker, we can imagine where would we be if we didn't have these measures in place. Member. And I hope House will continue to support these measures.
Thank you, Member.